From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your evening weather update.
Mix of sun and clouds late this Wednesday afternoon across the Tennessee Valley, and we have some showers and thunderstorms out there. You see some of the taller clouds on the Lawrenceburg sky cam here, indicative of showers and thunderstorms starting to redevelop across the area that will move through over the next few hours as we head deeper through our evening. All of it ahead of this cold front that will be moving through later tonight and tomorrow, bringing slightly cooler and drier air to the area, but we have to get through these scattered thunderstorms first. And a few of them have been strong, so we'll be watching this evening for maybe a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings, main threat being gusty straight line winds. Now, the Futurecast model here is not going to have it down to the exact specific town at the exact specific time on the clock. That's not how this works, but the overall idea is that we will have scattered pockets of strong thunderstorms, possibly a couple of them severe with straight line winds, moving through during the evening until about 9 or 10 o'clock, and things start to settle down from northwest to southeast as we lose daytime heating and the front gets on here. In here, I think all the rain overall is out of here after midnight, with gradually clearing skies toward daybreak. We get down into the upper 60s and lower 70s for morning lows, but that drier air will continue to filter in here on northwesterly winds behind the front on our Thursday. So clearing skies. Will be mostly sunny as we head into the afternoon, with daytime highs still up into the mid to upper 80s, it looks like, but it will be lower humidity, and then we start talking about low to mid 80s, if not upper 70s, as we head through the rest of the week, and especially the weekend. We'll have another upper level system swinging through on Friday that increases clouds, but I don't see any rain chances locally. With that, maybe a few showers off to the south and west, and then clearing skies for the weekend with a northerly breeze. So talk about morning lows down to the lower 60s, if not upper 50s, and daytime highs in a few spots may only get into the upper 70s over the weekend, mid to upper 80s for Thursday, then in the low to mid 80s from Friday through the weekend into the first part of next week. Notice the morning lows getting down into the lower 60s, and I would not be surprised if we're talking about upper 50s here over the weekend in some locations. We also are watching the tropics. We now have Hurricane Lee on the board as the 4 p.m. local time. Now a Category 1 hurricane, still moving west-northwest at 14. The latest track makes it a major Category 4 hurricane by the weekend, and I can't rule out it reaching Category 5 intensity as it moves west-northwest over the open Atlantic. Still looking like it recurves off the east coast of the United States, but that's not completely set in stone, especially for the northeast part of the United States. That's over a week out, so still a lot of uncertainty. What it looks unlikely to happen is for this to get into the Gulf. I do not see this as the Gulf of Mexico system, which is good news for our local area, but we'll watch it carefully in the days ahead. Peak of the Atlantic hurricane season, typically September 10th. Few showers and thunderstorms, possibly strong through about 10 p.m., and then that breaks up, so we head through the overnight hours for the loss of daytime heating, getting down to the upper 60s and lower 70s for morning lows as clouds gradually but steadily clear out as we head toward daybreak, and then mostly sunny through the day. Daytime highs in the mid to upper 80s over southern middle Tennessee, mid to upper 80s, maybe a few folks getting near 90 degrees over northwest Alabama as we head into our Thursday. But then we're talking about cooler air after that for the rest of the week, the weekend, and into the first half of next week. Here's our latest 7-day forecast. And after the showers and thunderstorms tonight, mostly sunny for Thursday, increasing clouds temporarily on Friday with that other upper level system swinging through, but I don't see any rain chances on Friday. Partly cloudy, if not mostly sunny for the weekend. Daytime highs into the low to mid 80s all the way through next week, and then another front toward the middle of next week, maybe a few showers and thunderstorms, and that may bring even cooler air toward the second half of next week. That's your latest 7-day forecast. We'll be here monitoring the storms through the weekend, and my next local forecast update comes up at 9 p.m.